Yo, CJ, welcome in. Thank you for the resub. 18 months? Appreciate that a lot. But yeah, what if I did late night streams again? Despite it saying it's 12 AM. Is that a bad idea? Nah, it's fine. Anyway, I've been sick for like the past month with a cough and it's still going. So I'm gonna try to stream, but I also have a cough that's making it annoying to do anything. That's what push to mute is for. But now, I want to do a thing. This might be a weird thing to do. But I want to do Ice Arrow is Missing, which is a Majora's Mask puzzle version of the game. Which is interesting. I don't actually know how this works. So I could be very, very lost for a long time. It's like not randomizer. Also, how did I mess up the... Anyway. It's fine. But I want to see if I can solve this. This is also the first part, which is not the easiest. But I have no idea what I'm actually getting myself into. It's Majora's Mask, obviously. But also, we need to find signs with hints on them to find out where the ice arrows are. Did you already forget what's going on? Really? Fine, I'll explain it again for you. Thank you, appreciate it. The ice arrow's missing. Before we ran into you, we ran into some other kid in the Lost Woods. Said his name was probably Butter. Really weird guy, seemed obsessed with the ice arrow. Anyway, Skull Kid took his ice arrow and hid it somewhere in Termina. It is up to us to find them. Hopefully Tail was able to leave behind some clues for us as to where we might find them. Look, that sign! Tail must have put that sign there. See what it says. Okay, this is interesting. What do we have to work with? Just the Ocarina. Deku Mask. We have a Sword and Shield, obviously. Song of Time, Song of Healing. I have no idea what to go for in this. Time is passing, so I should probably slow down time. I assume we can go through the loop as many times as we need to. But, yeah. On the website, there's a tracker which allows us to track 9 clues as to where the ice arrow is. Also, I feel like I've got the emulation on this wrong. Let me just quickly change that. Didn't have much time. I think Skull Kid might be onto me. Here are the location of the clues. Okay. Oh, we have to actually remember things. Oh no. Oh no. Have to remember things? Oh my goodness. Why is the thing breaking? It's fine. So the first clue is in Southern Swamp. Where's Southern Swamp? Poisoned? Or not poisoned is the question. I think poisoned. Maybe? I don't know. Path to Ikana. Ikana Canyon. That is... Path to Ikana. Great Bay Coast. Pirate's Fortress. Stone Tower Temple. Clock Town, that's interesting. Ancient Castle of Ikana. The sign will only be here for the first 12 hours, so don't forget the locations. Is that all the hints I get? Good luck. Hang on, let me check the sign again. Southern Swamp, Path to Arcana, Great Bay Coast, Pirate's Fortress, Stone Tower Temple, Clock Town, and Ancient Castle of Arcana. Okay. So those are our hints. How do I find the hints then? The actual locations. I guess we just look around the town and see what we can find. But I guess they could also be like inside of buildings so we can't go. Possibly? If they've added signs into places. I really wish that the audio was not being weird about this. It's probably just because I'm trying to stream at the same time. It's fine. So I should check all the buildings and see what I can just find for now. This is weird. I like it, but it's weird. I also don't know what else, like, what other stuff I need to grab. Like, if I should be playing the game normally, if I should just be going for the clues. I really have no idea. Let's try in here. Nope. I should really even try to play this on my Steam Deck or something, but I don't know how to set that up for this, specifically. I think I need rupees for this minigame, but I can still look in here. No signs in here. I could be doing this completely wrong and be fine. Probably. But I mean, most of these hints are, like, pretty simple. I guess. Just don't know what I'm looking for at the moment. I might just try muting the game, honestly, and go with other music. See if that just works better, smoother. Probably. So we can grab this harp piece, I guess. So I guess most of the game is just as it is normally. We just need to find specific things. Also, I didn't grab the stray fairy, but yeah, I didn't see it either. Let me go back and get that, if that is actually there. I think the game's actually slower now that I'm doing that, which is funny. It's really not liking any of this, what I'm doing. Was the stray fairy here? Oh, it was. I'm just silly. I missed. I completely missed. There we go. I feel like a lot of this is just going to be normal, just chilling as I go. And then, like, a small portion of this will actually be just finding the things. I guess I can also just grab that heart piece up there, can't I? It's weird doing first cycle as Link. As a person. I wonder if the clock tower itself can also have a hint at it. Shouldn't mark that off just yet. As an option. I feel like Clock Town's probably actually more difficult to find the hint than other places because it's got a lot of indoor areas. Where a lot of the other areas, they have only like a few places you can look. Check the deck playground as well. Actually, I wonder if that sign there is important. Nope, it's just regular Decker Scrub playground. That seems fair. Let me just look down here, though. Just to see if I can actually see something. Although I don't know what the view distance is in this game. Okay, no. Could be across the chasm, but like the pit, but I'd have to use the flowers to do that. I don't think I can do that without outside the minigame. What are my other places that I could check? I could go to Southern Swamp, but I think I probably want a few other things first. Mainly from the Great Fairy. I don't know what quest lines to focus on. There's so many good songs in Mario Galaxy 2. Just thinking about it. I mean, this isn't Super Mario Galaxy 2, but just... yeah. There's a lot of good Mario songs in general. That was weird. There we go, we got the Great Fairy's Mask. That's pretty good. Oh, we start with the Magic Meter already. I didn't realize that. That is good. That is something. I don't know what I'm looking for. This is so weird. I'm pretty sure that there are just signs in these locations that we need to find. Maybe I should try and focus on getting the Song of Soaring. That seems like a good thing to focus on, start. That way we can just warp around the world faster. That and probably masks allow us to do things. I guess I can't go to a few of the places I wanted to check. Like, I'm just gonna have to play Majora's Mask. Which isn't a bad thing, so. I'm so used to randomizer though. Man, I wish my computer was holding up a little bit better than it is right now. I've maxed out the memory. Though maybe I don't need as many things as I currently have. Ooh, cutscene. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the locations just to have that saved. I'm gonna get rid of that. You really gotta do the whole cutscene? Oh no. Yep. Can't skip it. I do think it's actually going by a little bit faster though, which is good. I could be wrong though. Just gonna close a few things in the background. Okay. Let's head south. One of them is Southern Swamp. I don't know if that includes Path to Southern Swamp. Don't think it does, but it might. This sign is normally here. Yeah. The other thing I guess about this is it's not just like gonna... I don't think it's just gonna end once we get the ice arrow. I think the goal is get the ice arrow and then beat the game normally. So I could just end as soon as I get the ice arrow anyway. But we need it for certain things. Like we need it to beat one of the temples. So that does limit a few things that we can do. I don't know if it needs us to, like, go around ice arrow things, which would be weird. Do half of some things. So I wonder if I can actually bring back the game audio. Let me try. If my things will work. There we go. No, it's still dropping, just occasionally. I don't know why. Red rupee. I should probably grab some of these extra things while I'm here. Deku stick. Deku nut. Let's head deeper into the swamp. See if we can find something. I was thinking about it before, but I think Ocarina of Time, like on Switch, will fit the vibe of modern Zelda like perfectly. If it's done right, probably. I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's going to look like. I think this sign is here normally. I'm going to check it. Yeah, okay. Where are the secrets? I don't know. Let me go around up here, though. I feel like I've got the wrong thing set up for the sound on this. Can I change the sound thing halfway through this? Okay, it's still dropping. Don't know. It's fine. Let's go in here. Just to see if there's something in here that I'm supposed to get. Nope. I think we get the picture box once we rescue the witch. So I can't do that immediately. Maybe I should follow the lily pads as well. I think that is an option of where to go. I don't think it can be one of those signs. I think it has to be one of the square signs. Is what we need. I have no recollection of what is normally a sign and what's not normally a sign. Fresh spring water? I didn't think there was fresh spring water here. I've never read a sign in my life, apparently. This is my first time reading signs. I'm pretty sure this one's normally here. But it's a mystery, yeah. I can go through here pretty reliably. If they hit it in the hole on the second day, that'd be insane. I should have picked an easier first ice arrows missing than this one. That's okay. Hello. Okay, you're dying. That's okay. End of the Widow's Mystery. I just wonder if it's like maybe one of the regular signs is swapped out for something else. I don't think that's the case, but it might be. I'm just paranoid because I have no idea. I have to check everything. It is an interesting way to just like experience the environment though. Hello? Yeah, go help your sister. Thank you for the potion. If this was a randomizer, it'd make so much more sense, but the fact that it's normal is throwing me off. It'd also be really funny if the way that this works is you find a random chest in a spot that's not normally. And that's just the ice arrow. It'd be so funny to just find it accidentally. I doubt that that's the case, but it'd be so funny to just find it before you're supposed to. Ow. It's fine. Let me equip this. There you go. It is interesting though, because I'm skipping through the text like it's a randomizer, so that is nice. Let's go see where else we can go now. Hello, monkeys. Excuse me. I want to leave. I think we can see them disappear as well. As long as we're following them. Yep, there they go. Into the void. Before I go on the cruise, I want to go on the lily pads. It would be funny if they want me to get the Zora mask to stand up in the water here as well. To read a sign in the water or something. Take a palace ahead. That's normal. think all of this is normal. I don't remember if Deca Palace is a separate location from Southern Swamp or not. Oh my goodness, it's fine. It's all fine. Make it, Link. There we go. Didn't see a sign there, did I? No. Okay. It'd be really annoying if it is different depending on if it's poisoned or not poisoned. It might be slightly different models, so it's very possible. Get the picture box, nice. Pictograph box. Gotta correct myself there. Just gonna look around. Because I can. I don't trust the developer of this. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm probably overcomplicating it. There's also this area here. That could have anything in it. Arriving at Deca Palace. Okay. Just checking everything at this point. I want to go get the item, his heart. I also need beans, don't I? I forgot about that. Are these signs normally here? In a palace. A garden. I know what I'm reading. I destroyed the sign. Never mind. Let me see in here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. I don't know if this counts as its own area though. Because it's Deca Palace, not Southern Swamp. The music is not happy here. It's fine. Nope. Got caught. Hey JDB. No, I'm not going to bed. You can't make me. I'm playing Majora's Mask. This is classic late night streams. This is what this account was built upon. Nothing here. It's okay. This is normally here, but it says, yeah. Fresh water. I should grab some of that. Yoink. Buy some beans. Some magic beans. Should only need the one or two. I forget what's up in the chest. Not something I need, but still. Turn that down just a little bit. I have no idea how it actually sound, but it's fine. For that. Oh my goodness, the chances of that playing right after that one is actually kind of wild. I think there's 1,000 songs in the playlist, and it's picking randomly. What are the chances? I don't know. Thrown out. I don't think I'm gonna make much progress in this. Just in general. Go across here. Let's go into Deca Palace and then get the song. I guess I don't need the heart piece. It could be in the garden though is the thing. It could just be on the other side. The hint. If it is actually here. If this counts as the Southern Swamp. Well, the camera did not like that. So here we go here. Got 2 nuts. It's not much. Okay. No! I fell. I fell off. Well, I've planted the bean now, so I have to do this. Okay. Every time I do this part of the game, I get worse at it, somehow. I don't think anyone gets better at Deca Palace, but maybe I'm wrong. Once you're learning speedrun strats to do it completely wrong. Okay, just make it across. Don't fall off. Maybe I go straight for the thing at the other end here. Now I can make it to the platform there. Just need to watch the shadows. There we go. That works. So if there's a sign on top of something here and I just don't see it, that'd be a shame. You'd like need to be on the upper level or something. That'd be wild. That's probably actually the case in some of these. I think there's like 30 Ice Arrows missings variations. So if you want to if you like Majora's Mask and you want a puzzle to solve, there's a lot out there for it to try out. So this is just the beginning. This is the first. Should probably do some of this like offline rather than streaming it, but it's fine. I wanted to try. Now's a good opportunity to just look around. I don't see any signs, so I think it's fine to leave here. Without going the heart piece. I don't need to do 100% because that'd be insane. I've been too insane about trying to get 100% in randomizers before. I don't need to do that here. Now, just quickly. Any signs? No. No signs. Okay. Well, we're getting out of here then. I need the ocarina. No, I don't understand. Why is that the default option? I really like when video games have the default option be always the correct one. So you can just go fast. I feel like Phantom Hourglass is good at that, for the most part. Not 100%, but for the most part. Spirit Tracks is definitely not that, though. From what little I've seen. It always wants you to make sure you're happy with your answer. Oh, we got the Sonata of Awakening. I fell over. I tripped. And we're out of here. I kind of want to check over this way. But I think, actually, this doesn't count as swamp, I'm going to say. Confidently. I should have kept the tracker open. It's fine. The fall is fine. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go get the Song of Soaring. What we came here for. Yeah, I think we have everything to do the first dungeon. Please don't kill me. Get in the hole. Ow! That was mean. Ow. Mean again. At least I'm still up here. That's the main thing. Can you attack better than that? I'd appreciate it. There we go. Just looking around. I at least want to find one of the clues if I can. And then maybe I'll leave it. Get up there. Thank you. Yeah, he says a lot more than I remember. But there we go, there's the song of Soaring. My computer does not like me. It's fair enough, I think. Okay. Let's go get the warp over this way. At the very least. I'm so randomizer pilled. I'm gonna pick up all the chests along the way. Hi Justin, welcome in. Just ignore the time on the top of the screen. It's fine. Get rid of you. It's probably a better way to do this, but this is fine. Okay, good. What time? It's the first day. Exactly. Get rid of you. Nice. Just trying to play through the game at this point to get hints for stuff. Just get more access. Guess I'll just do the first temple. Which button? I already forgot what the thing was. It's impressive. Admittedly, I've never played Majora's Mask. That's fair enough. It is a bit more obscure, I'd say. It hasn't had a remake port of the game brought to newer consoles. It is playable on Nintendo Switch Online. Expansion Pass. The original. Oh my goodness, I just got waved. But yeah, it's a very different Zelda game. It's cool though. But I'm playing a version of it where there's like hints apparently somewhere in the world that I have to find because the ice arrow isn't where it's supposed to be. What do the Great Fairies give us? I forget. Might be worthwhile trying to collect all of the stray fairies. I did have a 3DS remake, but I never got it because my family didn't have the money back then either. Fair enough. It's also not people's favorite version of the game either. Like, people don't like the 3DS version. If they've played the original at least. It's probably better for, like, beginners to get into the game, but yeah. People prefer the original over the 3DS version. Hopefully they make a Switch version so that, to go with the Ocarina of Time remake, so that people can get a better version of that. It's hard to say if that's actually going to happen though at this point. But given that we got an Ocarina of Time remake, anything's possible. Okay. Pretty sure I need to kill this guy. For Stray Fairy. Yeah, there we go. We need to go find a key to get to the other side. I'm, like, pretty positive this chest is optional, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Nope, that's actually the key. And what's the other room? Is the other room the optional one? I guess? It's gotta be the map with the compass in this room. It's interesting that it locks us in then, if this is just the map. Get in the flower, Link, please. Get in the flower. Dive. There we go. It's a big chest. Weird that it locks us in here for a blue rupee? That's not too shabby. That's not normal. Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. Maybe I am. It's 12:54 AM. There's a high probability of being crazy at this hour of the night or morning. Just take care of you. Another stray fairy, 5th one. I guess if I'm not going for 100%, it means I have to fight Majora's Mask normally. Which sounds intimidating, but it's actually not that bad, from what I remember. Gonna run. I'd really love to have the bow at this point, but no. Oh, really? These dudes again. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Again, we're locked in. Another big chest. Oh, do we have... No, we don't have the dungeon items to start off, so... We're just expected to know, I guess. Another blue rupee, not too shabby. I'm suspecting tomfoolery is occurring. Mini tomfoolery. Who is Tom and why is he foolery? I don't know. Ow. Ow. Oh my goodness. Butterflies, leave me alone. Evil butterflies. Okay. Grab an extra stick. It must be that it wants me to get to, words. Thinking. Somewhere along the way. It wants the swamp to be clean, I think. So I think we do need to actually clear the dungeon. For a hint, for a clue. Wonder if you need all the clues or if you need a few of the clues to actually find the ice arrow. I feel like the ice arrows are gonna actually just be like somewhere really out of the way though. Somewhere you wouldn't normally check. If you're going for 100%. I don't know where that would be. I feel like I never go inside the ranch house. It'd be funny if it was there. Another stray fairy, 6th one. I mean, there's places like inside of these dungeons where you never go in the down below area. It's like so many places that they could hide the ice arrows. That I could check, but I'm probably not gonna. I just have to find the clues. And hope that I can actually figure it out. Don't kill me. Okay. I'm glad that I played through all of Majora's Mask. It was scary to get into when I was a kid. But like, it's so good. It's really nice knowing what I'm doing to get through the game. It's a very satisfying game to get familiar with. Especially when you get 100%. And you can look at, like, your achievements in your inventory, basically. With all the masks. Can I get you already? I think I can. See, it's better to come back for that, but I'll grab it now. Not very efficient, but it's fine. Okay, it's almost the end of the first day. I really should have watched somebody else play Ice Arrows Missing, but I also wanted to not have it spoiled for me, if that makes sense. I don't want to have the clues just line up with what I already know. I wanna figure it out for myself. Ow. Nice. Stick is the most powerful weapon. That always will be. Please tell me that this is actually a bow. I'll be big sad if this is not bow. Okay, it is bow. It's also 1 AM. That's crazy. It's wild. No, that's a legal move. I have to have it on the C down. Yeah, you legally have to have the bow on C down. Hit that. I think across there is where we get the boss key. We're pretty close to the boss now, so I think I need to hit that hive there for another fairy. Okay. Nice. Good landing. Solid landing. I was not expecting to land on the platform. 9 of the first day, 60 hours remain. I feel like midnight, like after midnight is actually like an ideal time to play Majora's Mask, to be honest. It's got the vibe. Apologies if I mess up muting when I'm coughing. I might accidentally just cough in the microphone without muting. I'm trying, but might be failing. Where is the frog? There he is. Oh, good shot. I don't even know how I got that. Honestly. Please, dive. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, really? Stop moving. There we go. On top of the flower. Nice. It's right there. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. There we go. Frog. Okay. I guess I don't actually need to beat the dungeon, do I? I just needed the bow. But I also get the remains, so I can easily redo it if I need to. And also the Great Fairy. To get the reward from that, which I don't remember what it is. Ow. Just bonk. I've played this game before, I know what I'm doing. Just bonk. I should play vanilla Majora's Mask again, though. It's a great game. Just play through the whole game again. I've only done it like a handful, like not even a handful of times. I've barely played Majora's Mask, honestly. I want to play it more. It's so good. Now, let's see. One of these hives has a great, stray fairy for us. It's probably that one. I'll still hit both of them anyway. And also get this stray fairy down here. Ninth one. There's a... It's in the water with me. I feel like that's not good for it. But, okay. See ya. I'm going the wrong way. It's fine. Ow. What's the other thing I need to do here? I think I need to light the torch over there. Which is easier said than done, apparently. How did I miss that? Oh my goodness, really? That's wild. I'm just like, just off a little bit. There we go, finally. Took me long enough. That opens the door. Now, we go this way. Hit the switch over here because there's another stray fairy we can get in here. Wow, coughing. I really want to be healthy again. That'd be great. It's fine. It happens. Getting sick. 11th stray fairy. Grab you. Can I see another one from here? I think there's one on the other side I can see from here. Yeah. So I don't have to go that way. If I actually hit it. Oh my goodness. What happened to me? I used to be good at video game. It's 14. Where's the last one? Is it one of these guys? Or is it down from here somewhere? Because there might be another bubble to pop somewhere. There it is. That's all those. And we just need to get to the boss. Can I get to that from here, or do I want to go higher? I think I actually have to do it from here. So, let's go ahead and get out our bow. Get that. Go, 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 go! Get out of here. I feel like I'd have more hearts by now. But I haven't been going out of my way for hearts in this run. So we'll see if I die to the boss here in a second. I should have grabbed a fairy when I had the chance. I don't think these have fairies. Not that kind of Zelda game. Okay, let's see if I die here. I've got 7 arrows. A Dolwa. I feel like I don't even know how to fight this boss properly. What if I wait here? I feel like this is not how you're supposed to do this. But then why is this here? You're supposed to nut? No. You can do that though, that's interesting. Oh. Ow. Oh boy. Tiny bugs. Get rid of. It's fine. I'm just gonna go back to my other plan. What happened? Where are you? Oh, Ring of Fire. There's a lot of this boss fight I don't think I've ever seen. This is interesting. I think I normally just go for him directly. Ah. Jumped away. Ow. Oh my goodness. Come on. Really? That works. Okay. I have no idea how, but I'll take it. Yeah, I think that's the most I've ever seen of that boss, honestly. Kinda wild. Take the heart container there. And the mask remains. I'll probably want the, Mask of Sense, but not right now. I should probably do more of this off-stream. Nope, that's the wrong one. We can call the 4 giants now. Except we need ice arrows to get the last giant. So we're gonna get 3 of them, I think? Maybe 2. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I've made no progress. I mean, I have made progress. I have more access to things now. I just haven't found any of the clues. My emotion. It's fine. I don't need my emotion. Not where I'm going. So do I just leave then? Is my question. I guess I should go to the Great Ferry. Is the first thing I should probably do. Audio crunch, it's fine. Ooh, it's all blue. It's weird. That's a Southern Swamp. Let's go to Woodfall. which is where we are, but I want to go over this side. I probably wasn't supposed to jump down, was I? Hang on. I think from up here? Right? No, it's probably from over there. Can I get back up there? Probably. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Great fairy. So what do we need? We need to get the Goron mask. We need to be able to get powder kegs, which means we have to do half of the first dungeon. Or second dungeon, I mean. So we can unlock powder kegs. Because I want to go to the ranch and get Epona. So I can go to the Great Bay. There's like so much more to do in this than I realized. I have to do this like 30 something times if I want to play all of Ice Arrows Missing. It's a lot of Majora's Mask. And some are much harder than others. Oh, that was Mastering Spin Attack. Okay. That should be useful. Get larger spin attack. Okay. I haven't been paying attention to actually what time it is, though, in-game. So hopefully that's fine. Hopefully. Now the swamp's cleared up. Where do I need to go? I wonder if it actually wants me to go into the House of Skulltula place. Possibly. Or even the grotto here. But also, now that we've cleaned the swamp, a lot of the terrain is going to be a little bit different as well. I don't know if it's actually going to have the sign difference or not, but anyway. I am way too randomizer pilled. Went for something I don't need to check. Okay. Like that. So we can open up that. What do you say? Spider house. Oh, this place is like pretty big though. Now, there's a sign around this pillar here. More fresh water. I don't need the Mask of Truth. I'm just still curious to find out where the hint is in this area. But maybe I won't find it now. Let me go back to Clocktown. I didn't check all of Clocktown when we were last there. No, not any of all of the main areas anyway. I should also probably deposit money into the bank so I can start upgrading my wallet at some point here. Deposit the rupees. 99. There we go. 900 rupees deposited. Nice. We chase down the bombers as well. See if they have something for us. I really don't want to do town archery. I don't think I need to for this. There shouldn't be any reason to. Just looking around here. Doesn't seem like there's what I need here. I wish there was more clues, honestly, as to what I'm looking for. Sign here. Is this important? Bomber's Weekly News. Okay, no. Interesting. I don't think I've read that sign before either. There's so many signs in this game, I never knew. Because I've never read any of them, apparently. Grab this, which should be 200 rupees. No, 100. I forget the value of silver rupees, apparently. But I'll go deposit that. I fell through the ground! Can I get the mask from the guy here? I think I can. I should grab that now. So I can get the bunny hood later. This one's free as long as you're human, so... He doesn't give it to you if you're a Deku Scrub, so... Robin mask, nice. I wonder if the hints are also, like, the clues are, like, certain locations, but only in certain hours. That would be devastating if that's the case. Because the sign down here said that it would only be there for the first 12 hours. So what if all the hints, like all the clue signs, are at their locations but only at within certain hours? If that's the case, I don't know if I can beat this. I don't know. I'm not exactly hopeful, but I'm also hopeful because I want to beat it. Let's deposit some more rupees, since we got more. Pretty close to 200, but not quite. Just because of our wallet limit. 99 is just such a weird limit on how many rupees we can have. It's fine. Let me check my list of places I need to look again. Okay, so... where was it? Southern Swamp, Path to Arcana, Great Bay Coast, Pirate's Fortress, Stone Tower Temple, Clock Town, and Ancient Castle Arcana. I'm surprised I didn't find the Southern Swamp one. Out of all of those. I went through pretty much all the area, so... let me just look through here again, I think. See if anything's changed. I don't think inside this building has changed. It's mostly the outside of the area that's changed, so... then of course there's also the what's it called that changes? The Lost Woods area, but it's not called the Lost Woods, the Woods Mystery. That does also change. I think the Witch's Hut area does change. Because it, like, the textures scroll there. Once you beat the dungeon. I don't think it's supposed to scroll, but it's a cool effect. All the same, so... Spring water. It must be, like, somewhere. Right? Once I find out where it actually is, I'm gonna be mad at myself, probably. I feel like once you know where it is, you're gonna be embarrassed about it. I'm not gonna make it. That's gonna take me back here. That's gone. That's interesting. This area is so different once you've been through here. Probably makes it easy for the witch's archery, but that's crazy how different this is actually. I wish I knew if it was cleaned or poisoned, where it wanted me to find the clue here. These could be over this way as well. The terrain is slightly different over here to allow us to actually get out of the water, because we're not supposed to go in the water when it's poisoned. My nose is getting more blocked the more time goes on. It's a little bit concerning. I don't see any clues there. Let me check the website again. What does the website actually say? That's probably a good thing to check. Ice arrow's missing. Should I click and learn more? Ice arrow's missing are puzzle hacks with ice arrows been hidden somewhere in the game, and cryptic clues have been left behind to lead to its location. The clues can range a range of things, from a specific time of day, the amount of specific objects in a room, or certain events that happen in the game. It's up to the player to solve the clues and get back what was rightfully theirs. The clues are not necessarily restricted to Majora's Mask specifically. What this means is that the clues could possibly be a phrase or saying used in everyday life. A clue could be something from a book, film, song lyric, or anything at all. Generally, when clues like this are used, a specific word or words will be highlighted to signify they're more important. Every part of Ice Arrow is missing is their own unique puzzle. No two parts are alike. Just because the player may solve one does not necessarily mean they'll be able to solve another. Clues. The clues will lead the player to hidden ice arrow. They follow the certain criteria listed below. Wooden square signs may be hidden inside other objects, accessible without glitches. Present all 3 days and nights. Okay. So that it could be inside of something. I don't know if that includes like grass, or if it's like inside of rocks. Clues are not wooden arrow signs, invisible or placed out of bounds. Old tingles, dungeon maps, and compasses are removed. This is to prevent the possibility of getting a map and or compass, and then be able to see where the hidden ice arrow chest on the map. That is interesting. So that's why we didn't get any dungeon items, is so it wouldn't show us where the chest is. Going to the moon is much quicker. When entering the top of the clock tower, it'll take the player straight to the moon. It means Oath of Order is not required to get there. Special option if you wanted to place any clues on the moon. That's wild. Additionally, talk to the child with Majora's Mask and will allow the player to go back to South Clocktown. Oh my goodness. Some areas have two versions of the same, such as Southern Swamp, Poison Clean Swamp. If the location specifically mentions one or the other, the clue will only be present in that one and not exist in the other. If the clue location doesn't specifically mention one, then it will appear in both. So it doesn't matter that the swamp is clean right now. That's good to know. Apparently we don't need ice arrows to access Iconic Canyon. That's good. In West Clocktown, the owl statue from South Clocktown can be seen in the upper exit. However, it is not the South Clocktown owl statue. It is a separate owl statue entirely and simply placed for appearances. It's just talking about warp index. I don't think that's... I think that's been removed so it doesn't crash the game. Okay, so that's all that information there. There is a solutions page, but I probably don't want to actually see what the solutions is. Solutions may include where the clue is located, what the clue is meant, where the ice arrow is located, how to get the ice arrow, and special changes made to the game. Okay. I'm learning a lot here. But I probably should look around a bit more here. I'm very confused by all of this. It's very possible that the hint is actually in the house here, the spider house. But now I'm curious to see if it's like there's other things I can interact with to find the hint. Like breaking grass, maybe? I doubt it, but possibly. I have no idea what I'm looking for, though. It's tempting to just, like, check the spoiler. Just to know what I'm looking for. If it gets to 2 AM, I'll probably check it. I should really be going to bed. So it's not in the owl statue. It's not in these pieces of grass here. I'm so curious now what the rules to this are. Like, I just read through a bunch of stuff, but is it actually, like, inside of anything? Anything? Like, do I need to cut down the signs to get another sign to spawn in? I have to check everything. So magic beans. The more time passes, the more tempting it is to just check. Available on all times of, like, all times of day though. Which makes me think that it's not in the Woods of Mystery. Because I'll make it only available on certain days. If it's inside one of the pots, that'd be quite something. I don't know if I can actually get inside the pots there. Can't really check. Not this one anyway. Can it be one of these guys? That'd be funny. I was ignoring them, so... Nope. There are pots, there's grass. There are options. I hope the signs aren't destructible. Or the clues aren't destructible so we can find them and not break them. It's normally there. I feel very lost and I don't like it. I feel lost in a game that I feel I should know. Was that sign respawned? What? Didn't it? That is weird. That's normal though. I think it's normal anyway. Also, can I climb the thing back here? No, I can't climb the ladder. That'd be interesting though. If it was up top or something. Can't check in those very well. As much as I want to. Oh, there's a ruby back here. I didn't know that. That's cool. I don't think this is where I need to be. Just a hunch. There's a hole in the roof there. Can I actually get up through the top? Just because I never have doesn't mean you can't. I don't know. Okay, the hint is not in this pot. Discovery. Discovery made is not in there. But it's worth a shot. I'm almost out of places to check in the swamp, so I really want to check the log just to know what I'm looking for. I want to know what tricks they're up to. I should probably though. Probably try the Wood of Mystery again. And just destroy stuff in there. Just to see what we can find. I could try taking out the enemies and see if that does something for me. If it's in one of the wrong paths, that'd be also pretty funny. I hear monkeys, even though they're not supposed to be here anymore. Ow. That just kills that guy. Didn't have what I needed though. Can it be inside the flowers? I have no idea. Saying it could be inside of something is terrifying. Because there's a lot of things that could mean. Please come over here. Okay. No. It must be in here on a different day. Saw the grass. Might should take a different route to exit the forest, and that was the correct thing to do. No, that can't be because any exit goes the same way. So it can't be that. I still hear the monkeys. Guess it's good that they're happy wherever they are. Okay, I checked everything in here. Still nothing there. I appear to be out of ideas. I think we just gotta check the log and see. I want this to be a one-time thing. Okay. Interesting. I probably learned more information there than I was supposed to. But also... Just give me a second. So I was right about one thing. Which is going to devastate me for the rest of this. I want to find the rest of the clues before finding the chest. There it is! Oh my goodness. There's a sign here. 5 little, 1 big. It was here the whole time. It's just like invisible, basically, almost. Not quite. But like, you have to check every inch of the place. Five little, 1 big. And that's the hint. So now if I go back to Clocktown, there's There's a hint somewhere in there. Placed similarly to that, probably. But who knows where and how many places that there could be. I feel like I should check the Deku playground again. Because it could be in that room, I just didn't see it. Possibly. I don't actually know. Could be in the inn. Could be in any of the minigame buildings. If it's in the maze, I think you can just walk through the maze normally. Wait, hang on. It's not like in one of these pockets here, is it? I'm gonna be devastated if it is. I need to search every inch of everything. Oh, this is devastating. But I'm interested to learn now the rest of these. I want to check the inn if I can. I want to get at least enough clues to make it obvious where it is. Can I get on the roof here? No. I have to... yeah. This is wild. I like this. It's gonna take a long time to actually get through it all, but I like this. Imagine going into an area up here and just immediately seeing a sign. I should have actually checked to... I guess I couldn't check if the sign was breakable or not, since it was in the water. Don't see any signs. Doesn't mean it's not there. It's on the ceiling! Is it in the ceiling? No, I don't see it. These guys are doing their thing. It might be in, like, the spare room. I have to do a lot for the spare room, though. Pretty sure, anyway. Need a key for that. No admittance. Employees only. So many places to check. Which is why I think this would make a good, like, chill stream. To just explore Majora's Mask, basically. I don't know if now's the best time. I also wanted to test my internet to see if I could actually stream at night with no problems. It's still not the best, but it's doing alright. That's all I can really say about it. I have not seen a sign in here, though. So I don't think it's in here. Which is unfortunate, because it means it's in one of the other places around town that I have to check. I should have looked at the Curiosity Shop. I think that's closed now. I could be in the... oh my goodness, there's so many places that you need specific things for. I have to search high and low for everything. I think it's on the slide. I should also check the fairy fountain again in case it's, like, behind something. Can I be behind something? No. We can't get around here. Oh, it's Hello again. I didn't know that she would reappear. Probably just to heal us, but... yeah. I didn't actually know that they did that, so... I'm learning more about Majora's Mask by doing this. I hope that they make, like, Ocarina of Time ones as well. Well, I don't know if it would work as well in that world. With, like, the timing and everything. But there we go. I think I'm gonna actually leave it here now. I'm just gonna go save first. Save and quit. This is definitely really cool. I just need to actually play it more. A whole lot more. And if I do it off of stream, I can also, like, cut around a whole lot more. And not have it be as boring, I guess. What did I just say? Quick save your progress here. When you reselect your file, my face will appear as the icon. It's very place and time, current status. If you reopen this hour file, then reset without saving the hour statue, you lose the progress you've saved here. It's just normal. I'm just making sure it's not saying something different for this version. But there we go. That is Ice Arrows Missing. It's interesting. More in the future, probably. Maybe not on stream, though. But yeah, that is it for now. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. It's almost 2 AM. Thank you anyone that came and watched, even just a little bit. I appreciate that a lot. Putting up with my rambling. I wonder if you can actually see it in the opening cutscenes where the hints are, but probably not. Anyway, I'm just gonna end it basically, so no crazy things. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.